It's unfortunate.
Jan, I noticed our storage is rather full.
Yes. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's put the doctor... Didn't I have 2 feasts, or did I go through a couple days there? Maybe I did. Let's go take that call.
Lucas, you there?
Jan, what's the matter?
Well, I have a favor to ask of you, sort of on the side. It might seem unconventional, but it's important.
What is it?
It's about a certain person called Benjamin Harris. It's possible he could have applied to participate in a Dolly mission in recent months. Do you think you could take a look in the candidate database and see if there's any trace of him?
And why exactly do you need to track him down?
I'm
gonna be honest.
Important to one of my alters. And not knowing if he's alive bothers him a lot. I'd like to help him.
Oh, I see. It's cool you care for him that way, but I can't just snoop around corporate databases at will.
Yes, you can.
They're not that accessible.
Please? This is really important.
I'll build you another arc.
Look, I get it, but what do you want me to do? Break in? I mean, that would be illegal.
But it wouldn't be wrong.
I don't know. Look, no offense, but I think you're maybe a little lonely out there. That often leads to blowing insignificant things out of proportion. You know?
Look at you. The expert on human nature.
Yeah. Very funny. What I mean is, why don't we stick to the bigger goal and not let ourselves get distracted? Okay? There's still so much rupidium you can bring.
Is that a no?
Oh, it's a no. Yeah. I mean, you know,
Ugh.
I can't do it. Sorry.
Shame.
I bet you if I had
Well,
another
what can I
arc
say?
or 2 or 10,
Talk later then.
maybe he would do it for me.
Let's do that. Yeah. And just stay focused, Jan. Okay?
Sure thing.
Oh, it even says build a Rapidium arc to gain Lucas's trust. Oh. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay. That's convenient. Now, can I call him back? That's funny. I didn't even notice that as an option up there. Maybe that just popped, but...
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah. I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
You need to have more faith in people, Lucas.
I do now. Thanks to you. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is
He's opening up.
In prison. Seriously.
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid. But he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
That explains why he's indebted to him.
That really is sad for your brother, but I believe that there's no such thing as no choice.
Of course. He could have let his kids starve.
I don't know if I love that option.
My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell. My grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life too. But that's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll send it out.
Wait. Okay. 3's a pattern.
Lucas, you there?
Jan, what's the matter?
You didn't by any chance reconsider my request about finding Ben Harris?
Oh, that thing. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. But if it really means so much to you, I guess I owe you. With all the effort you've put in on your side.
Yeah.
Those arcs you've collected, I know you're taking this mission seriously. So, I guess I can at least think about it. Okay?
Thanks, man. I won't tell anyone, promise.
Yeah, I know. You got anything more on this guy?
There's a chance he's a geologist.
Might be helpful.
And he's got a loud laugh.
That a little less.
That was a joke, Lucas.
I got it, Jan. It's just my laugh is a quiet one.
And that's what makes it so priceless.
Let's get this straight. I'm only saying I'll try.
I believe in you, Lucas.
Yeah, sure. I'll get back to you if I find something.
You know where to find me.
So, just like Maxwell, it's interesting. As soon as he said that Maxwell paid his tuition, I was like, okay. So he finds these smart kids in like these underdeveloped or underprivileged areas. And then he does something nice for them, and then they feel indebted to him. And that's a problem because it's manipulative. And you can see how easily it was, or how easy it was to manipulate him. You could argue we are being manipulated to get the arc too, but just saying, very interesting. Now, also in the top right, it says assign 4 altars to the neutralizer towers. And it says that because I'm pointing that out because previously it said how many organics we need to take off. So I feel like this is what is going to make us take off. I don't know if we have to clear that and then take off, but if we have extra days left on the planet, I want to like build up our resources a bit more. So I don't want to take off immediately. You know what I'm saying? Also, now that it's going to be a storm out there, I don't want these guys out there. The botanist is pissed. Let's, thing is, I don't really need the botanist in the greenhouse, to be honest. It's nice to have those cooked meals as a backup, I guess. Let's put him in there. The miner can still work the enriched metals. We actually got a ton of minerals. This is great. Organics. Maybe rupidium should be worked. Who's got the best health here? We have nothing queued in the refinery. Maybe I put him at the rupidium outpost. But also, I think getting another one of these would be sweet. Let's put the refiner there. Then I could upgrade the rupidium outpost. We have these 3 on auto. Research-wise, he's going to be done today. Oh, he did finish his thing. My bad. That's great. Then we'll just go right into base expansion. And I won't be able to deal with all the radiation of the storm trying to get that interval vein. So, yeah. We'll have to wait on that.
So, did you manage to recreate your lost research? Yes, I did. I was worried I wouldn't remember everything correctly, but amazingly, it was all still there, neatly aligned and perfectly organized in my head. Almost reminded me of how Father made us arrange our toys when we were a kid. Oh man, I hated that. So did I. Remember running home from school in panic in case he came home early and saw the mess in our room? Yep. How many times do I have to tell you that chemistry set cost half my paycheck? Why is it scattered all over the floor? Huh. That chemistry set was my favorite. Till Dad just threw it away to punish us for not tidying it up. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, I retrieved my research nicely. Job done. Well done. Thank you. And thanks for helping me get it done.
You're welcome.
You'll be happy to learn that there's something for you in it too.
Really? What? Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on a daily basis on this very mission. The Rad Shield filters. In light of my findings, we can manufacture them in a much more efficient way. It's remarkable, because theoretically, I had all the necessary knowledge in my head, but I had to backtrack my line of thinking to unblock it.
So wait, are you telling me that the repulsors are useless?
Well, looks like going backward doesn't always
Or less
suck.
important?
Exactly. Sometimes going back with your eyes wide open can push things forward more than grinding on. It's a beautiful paradox, never to be underestimated. And it makes me much more confident about our future. Let's take this bull by the horns.
Okay, so if I'm interpreting that correctly, yeah, these are down to 20. They used to be 40, right? So that's a big deal. That is a big deal. I need rupidium. I could go do that. When this is done, I will take that and build it on the rupidium one. And go from there. Botanist wants to talk.
I can see that you're angry. No point in denying that. Can I do something about it? What usually helps you calm down? You know what? Talking to Lena. She was always so good with, well, listening.
Oh, there's the
And she
storm.
knew all the right words. I know I'm not Lena, and I'm sure no good with words, but I'm here for you. To listen. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Okay, it's only gonna last for a day. That's not terrible. Did he finish that? Not quite. Trying to think if there's anything I can really do here to help at the base. "35 minutes. So the miner's off shift anyways. Because he's not working very much. Wait, why is he not assigned? I want you out there. Why don't I put him on organics, actually? That's another one I should upgrade. Oh, because we have the auto on that one. Let's put him here then. Rupidium. I feel like I could build this. Okay. I'll help with some of this stuff.
Hey,
Oh yeah, here we go.
Something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Oh god, that's bad. Let's get him fixing stuff too. Put these to the top. I'll go back to the refinery and fix that.
Hey, dude.
Wow.
Repair kit's
Wow.
very low. The module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
No, don't do that. No repair kits. Yep. Let's just get him back inside.
What a fucked up...
I'll go to the womb. Actually, that's not a high priority. He's a machinery. I guess I will go here because it's something I can do.
Hey, man. Want me to lend a hand with this?
Yeah, so we need people in the workshop immediately. Making repair kits. Okay, the womb, I really don't care. So I'll go hit Rupidium for a bit. mean, it's not the most efficient thing I've ever done in my life, but it is what it is. So it is actually saying assign 4 altars to the towers now, even though I don't have enough for my journey costs. So maybe that's something we can tackle when this storm is done here. Everyone's happy except for the angry ones, so I kind of feel like I don't really need to do anything. The angry ones aren't going to be receptive anyways, by the sounds of things. So I'll sleep here. Where's the... Oh, nobody fixed that? Okay, I'll go to the infirmary. Okay, that'll be as much as I can do. Well, I can't even sleep in here. That's fine. I'd really like to restructure my base. It's kind of a mess right now. Day 58. Still no countdown. 17 hours left on this bad boy. Now some of them are getting pissed. Let me go fix the infirmary fast.
Rid of you.
Okay. So the feast is eaten. Doctor and mine are there. Repair kits, great. Oh, I can build the other repulsor now. I'll just place it here for now. Greenhouse, womb, that's fine. I think everything that's been damaged is damaged. 15 hours. Maybe I'll go hit the Rapidium. Just keep an eye on our radiation there. God.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Yes, go kitchen. It's about as much as I could handle there.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
So that's all I can do without the planetary samples. I may as well do that. He's working on this. The doctor can actually do that now. It'll be a bit faster. And tomorrow we can try the putting everybody on those towers. He's still on shift. Let me see if he'll go work that for a bit. Scientist there. That looks good to me.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
No. I'll put you on. Let's go minerals. The refiner. No scheduled repairs. Okay, so hold on. Technician then. Greenhouse will go botanist. Refiner will go minerals.
You don't want...
Let me try and chill these guys out a bit. This is very stressful, man.
What?
We still don't have a countdown, which is nice. When the storm's down, we'll send everybody out to do the towers.
What? Nice.
Destroyed.
I'm a bit rusty. Let's try again later.
Okay, so he's smiling. So when we have a storm coming, we need to build like 10 repair kits.
Yes.
Which isn't that bad. They're just using basic metals.
Oh, please.
But it seems like everything just gets nailed.
Please.
There is some stuff in that research tree that could protect it, but like with the limited planetary samples, is that really what we want?
Yes.
Maybe that's what I'll try and do when they're at the towers.
Looks like I'm not very good at it.
They've gathered in the command room.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
No, we're fine. It's all going perfectly according to plan. You still don't want to talk to me? Okay, fine. It's bedtime. Go to sleep while the whole base is just on fire. Good luck. Ah, here we go. Now we should get a countdown. Okay. Oh, damn. Another vein? Yikes. Okay, okay, okay. Some burns, but nothing too crazy. Okay, let's do this. Neutralizer tower. Doctor does the kitchen work. Scientist does the research. And I go outside. Do I have the batteries? I do. I'm gonna queue up a few more of these now. I do need to get people on organics. Sun is in 6 days. Okay. So the new vein out here. Now this one, We know it leads into here. God, they're back. It's a nightmare. Use the gravity sensor and leave the canyon. Oh. Okay, so wait. Use the gravity sensor and leave the canyon. Another new interval there, too. Does that mean just leave the base? Like, I think that means just move the base now. These guys were all off shift. Let's see what happens when they go on shift. I'm a bit confused by that. Yeah, this is where we're gonna have that slowdown. I don't see the path here anymore. Put the doctor in there so I can get batteries. This is killing my time. Literally. So they're all at the neutralizer tower. Use the gravity sensor to leave the... Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Get me out.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay, so if they're just sitting at the neutralizing tower, like that's not a good use of my time right now. Let's get them here. I need I only have that organics one going. Do I have any other organics on the map? We have this one, and we have this one. So I could build an advanced... one over there. never want to come back. Then we have technician, refiner, botanist. Actually, let's put you on base maintenance. Botanist. And then we're going to stop our greenhouse production. And we're just going to focus on this. So we make this as a priority. If we can't do that, then we make the mush that makes this. Right? Okay, so has he built that thing yet? Nope. Very soon, though. There's also stuff to explore over there. And there's some stuff up here, too. And we have that intral vein here, which I should really consider. Let's get the organics set up. Could be up top. Could have the balls of death coming at me. Don't say it. Or do. Okay, how do you get to this little section? Right here. Sweet. Now, did I have a plan to connect this? Absolutely not. Sick.
Should I do this now?
Sure.
Jan, would you mind checking our fruit supply?
Okay, things are getting tight.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. I am. Before you bite my head off, can I do something about it? How do you usually contain it? I clean furiously. Lena must have loved that. I don't know if you're being sarcastic right now, but I can assure you I was no henpecked husband. It was a
Not saying you were.
and I'm proud of it.
Cool. As you should be. Okay. So, now... This I'm a little bit... Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. It's a permanent effect, so we can't fix that. Use the gravity sensor and leave the canyon. Like, I'm pretty sure... Ah, yeah. Okay, launch the gravity sensor outside. So that is to just straight up leave. Understood. Understood. 100%.
What about the anomalies?
Now, if I were to expand my base size before we left, is that something I want to consider? That doesn't inherently make the base heavier.
What about the anomalies? Quiet!
But yeah, I feel like... Okay, so they've all done the thing. So maybe I don't need to send them there anymore? Is that... Like, I don't need to do it simultaneously? They just all went there, did the thing? I guess I could look outside.
Lucas, any news?
Yeah. Good news, actually.
Woo!
I managed to get into the candidate database. Your guy does exist.
Seriously? Wow.
And you were right. We have him on the list.
No shit.
Yeah, this is very fresh. His application's still waiting to be processed, but I bet he's got a decent chance. Works on an offshore rig, which would make him qualified to work as a refinery operator.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
that's just incredible.
Want to tell me more about why it's so incredible?
No.
The fact that he's actually alive.
You mean he was dead in your alternate life?
Yeah. My alter was in a relationship with him. Man, is he gonna be over the moon when he hears this.
So, what are you planning to do with this information?
Nothing, thanks, bye.
Will you tell this alter of yours that his boyfriend is actually out there?
Honestly, I don't know yet.
If you want my advice, think about it carefully. I'm not sure you want to get this guy's hopes up.
What do you mean?
I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen to your alters, right? Even if they survive, we all want the best for them, but imagine your alter ego finding this guy back on Earth and what? Marrying him? It could be a dangerous precedent, don't you think?
Shit. Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, well, you know them better than me.
Exactly.
He'll figure out what to do. My job is done here.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucas. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just keep it up with the Rapidium, and we're even.
Yeah, that was awesome that he helped us. I'll give him that. Let's put the doctor here. Make the mush. I suppose I could go work the workshop for a bit. It's taking way too long.
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things? Yeah.
Oh, that's not like
Yeah,
him.
of course. You sure? That didn't sound very convincing. No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate. What now? What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Like, I don't know if I've explicitly stated this, but for me, I think it would be sweet if these guys all come back and they get to live like regular people and like we're the first of our kind. It'd be sweet. It'd be cool. Complicated, but cool. Will it end up like that? I don't know. But there's only one way to find out. Like, the whole Maxwell thing versus the implant thing. The big concern with the Maxwell thing is that it's more Rapidium use. But I'm also bringing back these arcs, which is like probably also going to backfire. But we needed to do that to help certain people, like to help the refiner here for his emotional needs. And you could just look at this super pragmatically and be like, well, these guys are just clones. They're doing their job. You know, it's just not how I am. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how this all plays out.
Why not? We can tell them. Tell them why? Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being. Publicly, I won't even exist. But you will live through your work. And what can be more rewarding for an inventor? Being recognized for his input. But in this world, you are the one who will get recognition for what I achieved, because you are Jan Dolski.
Huh.
Well, you have to admit that, scientifically speaking, you are me, so... In theory, yes, but what good is a theory if it doesn't stand up to the facts?
Is it a fact that you're standing right in front of me?
Empirically, I am not you. I have my own autonomous identity. Can you prove it? This very discussion is proof. We argue, therefore we differ. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have big.
I don't want to let the corporation decide.
I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now. Okay. How about Jan S. Dolski? Huh? S for... Yes, I get it. Thanks. So, what do you think? We could make you a profile.
I mean, the other option
media.
looks worse.
That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Okay. So, kitchen production. He'll do this, then he'll do this. We have 10 raw food as well for backups for cooked meals. So that's, I like these options. We have a decent little setup here. Nice push-ups, bro. I got some news.
Hey, got a minute? I have some news about Ben. You asked about him? And? He exists. And he's alive. Is he? So, he was planning to go to space here as well? Looks like it. And there's more. He seems to be the very same person you knew. Working on an oil rig and all. It's... honestly... it's amazing. Wow. You know what this means, don't you? No? Tell me. It means... oh, hell, I don't know what it means, but it's fucking unbelievable.
I'm with you, brother.
He's real. Now we really need to make it back alive. I need to make it back.
I love that.
Yeah. So, let's get our asses in gear, cause there's still a long way to go. You're right. But the tide is turning, Jan. I can feel it. And let me tell you one thing, Jan. I've been absorbing you with my problems, but that doesn't mean I don't know life hasn't been great for you. It's given us both some sour berries to chew on. Yeah. You remember Uncle Martin's red currant wine, right? Oh, yeah. It'd say, some people get lemons and make lemonade. I get red currants and make wine. Well, you just proved that we can make some really sweet wine out of those sour berries we got.
He says sour weird.
Thank you. Never stop believing the future can be bright. Huh. I'll try.
I know I'm like an eternal optimist. Like, that's been my vibe. Oh, that's hilarious. Things are hardly ever perfect, and focusing on the negatives is very human. The refiner taught you that changing your perspective and seeing the upside can be refreshing. All it takes is a little bit of faith. So we've learned 3 lessons. It's pretty cool. I am a bit of an eternal optimist. I know that. But I would love for it to all work out. I think that would be sick. Wouldn't that be great? I think that would be great. Okay. So the plan is now build up as much stuff as we can before we leave. And we've got a few days to do that. Oh, this is cool. Assigning unhappy alters to the contemplation room allows you to gradually improve their moods. To boost that mood faster, assign the shrink or the guard to look over them. I don't know that it would help with these guys. Nothing you can do to change that. So, like, even if I assign them there... He's pretty pissed, too. He's got that radiation burn. I don't have any... wait. Oh, yeah, we have a planetary sample. Oh, yeah, frick. What do we want to do with that? Ooh. Module shield slows deterioration rate without granting a longer time without repairs. It's not bad. My gut tells me to go suit upgrade now. So that unlocks just a whole bunch of stuff for him to do that doesn't even require extra planetary samples. And then we have this too, and there's a bunch of metal efficiencies. Oh, we also have this. God. But like, the enriched metals is kind of the way to go, I think. Unless, like, if we just do all automatic outposts. I think I'm going to go this. Maybe overnight. I don't know if this matters much, but I keep doing it. I'll put him here overnight. Minerals. Advanced metals, I'm fine with that. I'll put him here overnight as well. I think that looks pretty good to me. Whew. Okay. We could maybe do this too, scientist.
Such an easy game.
Oh, is that right? Why don't you beat me then? You twat.
Yes!
Look at that.
It's so easy. Why are you missing? Come on. Lock in.
Look at that.
I got this.
Now pep up. We need you. Quit being a little
Okay,
whiner.
You beat me. Now can I get back to things that...
Yes, you can. Good night. I could build a third arc, too. It just requires a lot of organics, so maybe I just chill on that. Maybe we do the base expansion. Just make sure that I have all the organics that I need, right? So, yeah. Okay, guys, let's take a break here. When I come back, we're going to get to work. Bye for now.